Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am ZBest. It's been a while. I can give you a quick update on kind of what's been going on. I've been making progress in the world of aviation. I got my commercial pilot license and I'm currently studying for further licenses and ratings and things like that. So basically, I work, study, sleep, and somewhere in there I eat. So, anyways, let's get into it. Today's topic is Waffenträger Reckoning, uh, basically the game mode and also the uh, crates that come with it. So, basically, the mode, of course, is the same as normal, at least from what I've seen. You fight the Waffenträger or are the Waffenträger occasionally, and yeah, you can earn points and you can uh, get crates and yeah, but of course the most important thing are two things. One, the crates themselves, and the other is the Waffenträger auf E100, which is can be used in random battles as a rental. So of course there's different quantities. You have 150 that you can buy, 75 that you can buy, 25, and then 5. The 75 is like $67. The 150 is like 127, somewhere in there. Yep, 127. And then the 25 is 23.75, and the 5 boxes is $5. So again, these crates we'll go over if they're worth it or not after I open them. Normally they are worth it. They're not as good as the Christmas boxes, but they normally are worth it. I'm not a big fan of them. I've said that multiple times, but they are what they are. And yeah, so there are content creator bundles as well that you can buy for gold. So you can get Docky, Cookie Baby, two other ones as well, Skill4 LTU. Then also able to get other skins and decals. So the crates, you are guaranteed 100 gold for each time you open. You're also going to get credits and premium days. You'll also get training guides, booklets, free XP, personal reserves. There's also 3D styles, 2D styles, and of course, premium vehicles. So before you get crates, I recommend if you have all of these, make sure that they're in your garage. I just did double check that as well. So I do have all of these already in the garage, and there are 3 different ones that you can get. Now, I am not a fan of reskins because there's way too many of them at this point. Project Ion is just a Skoda T56 reskin. The KPZ-70 is a German light tank, and then E77, I believe, is a German heavy tank. Either way, none of them seem to be super worth getting, but if you are interested in getting more premium vehicles for a reasonable amount, like a reasonable deal, it's not a bad way to get it. Now, of course, you can also get up to 20 random battles. Well, you can get rental for the Waffenträger. I believe there was a amount that you could get. So yeah, E77 German heavy tank, high alpha. This tier 9 has a lot of armor. It's slow. It's probably going to be okay in random battles. The KBZ-70, it's German light tank, isn't super fast, only goes 60. Might want to put a turbo on it so that it can actually go real light tank speed, and only 240 alpha, so it's going to be slotted into an interesting position. Don't know exactly how well it's going to play. And then of course there's the Skoda reskin, so there's that. Now for the crates themselves, you can reroll, but each reroll it will be one step closer to receiving a guaranteed reward. And then You can reroll up to 5 times, but 4th and 5th rerolls will cost more. And if you receive a premium vehicle or the equivalent compensation, you will not be able to reroll. And you can use credits to reroll Harriet crates up to 3 times. Guaranteed reward, if you haven't gotten any premium tank after 49, the 50th will be a guaranteed drop. So if I go back to this list right here, if you have all of these and you get 150 boxes, you will be guaranteed to get these 3. Now, you can get these 3 and fewer, but 150 will guarantee that you get all of them. And then here's the gold compensations, of course. Now, let's get into opening them. So can I turn animations off in any way, shape, or form? Doesn't look like it. So we'll get into it. And so reroll looks like it's 250 gold. I'm not going to do any rerolls, I don't think, just because I don't think it's normally good value. So I'm going to click through these. I'm receiving 100. So of course there's 100 gold that you're getting guaranteed. So there's 3D style. And this one is the E77. So picked up the E77. That was only, what, 9? So I got one in 9. So that's, I'm not going to say everyone's going to get it on their 9th one, but it is possible. And it is possible to get it on your first one too. I'm just going to click through these quickly. There's so many of them, which I have to give a shout out to Wargaming, again, supporting community contributor. Ooh, okay, so this is how many battles? Doesn't actually say how many. So actually, just to double check how many that was. Question is, where is it? Okay, so you automatically get 20. So if you get it, that's automatically 20 battles, just as a FYI. So that's important to note. I don't know if you can get it more than once. I don't recall seeing if you could or could not, but we will continue opening. So if you see Waffentrager pop up, it's 20 battles. And I have 34 before guaranteed drop. Lots of premium days, lots of boosters, 100 gold. Again, 50 boxes, or I should say 75 is the first tier that you can get, where you get a full 50 boxes. 50, of course, is where you get the guaranteed reward. Also, you get 5,000 gold guaranteed as well. So in that sense, it's a reasonable deal. Yeah, so continue to click through these. We'll see if I go up until the guaranteed drop or not. Fortunately, there's no faster way to do this like with Christmas boxes where you can do like 5 at a time. Be nice. Looks like this one's gonna go until the guaranteed. Yep, so went all the way to the guarantee. Here's the KPZ70. Sorry, LKPZ70. So only the Project Ion left. Don't recall getting many of the 3D styles yet, so those are also hidden away. It looks like here's the last one. So here's the Project Ion, and I also received the 100K credits. So there's still 78 left, so I'm guaranteed to get a compensation of gold for one of them. And actually for one of them at the end, I might re-roll just to show. Actually, I'll do it right now. So I'm gonna re-roll once. So gave that, there's 4 more attempts. This dropped to 71. I'll do it one more time. So this is 3. I can still do 250 gold again. So 750 gold. Then it's 500 gold, which for the sake of showing you guys how it works, I'll do it again. And so it goes 250, 250, 250, and then 500, and then one more time 500. So the max you can spend is 1,750 gold on re-rolling. So I'll do it one more time. I mean, it is what it is. So in my mind, it is not worth it. Now, I'm not seeing the number of how many oh, here it says, the mechanics for receiving a guaranteed reward have been disabled. You already have all of the premium vehicles from the list. Interesting. So in the past, the mechanics stayed the same. So every 50, you were guaranteed to get compensation. But apparently, that's not the case anymore. So keep that in mind, is that you're not guaranteed compensation after 50 boxes if you have all the premiums. So if I want to get that compensation, I need to luck out and get it randomly, which I still have 57 more to go. So statistically, I should get one more premium. Doesn't mean I will, but it's a possibility. And statistical likelihood. I still have 50 left. This is just clicking simulator at this point. Here we go. So Gonzalo, 12,000 gold compensation. That's what I was talking about. And this is where you get your real gold at Christmas boxes as well. So it's interesting that if they remove the mechanic where you can't get a guaranteed reward after you already have all the premiums, it's very likely they'll do that at Christmas as well. So that's kind of like a fine print detail that is different than has been in the past. Okay, so I just got another 20 rental battles in the WT. I'm pretty sure. I can double check this. So I'm going to claim this, and then I'm going to exit out of here, claim, close this, and yep, 40 battles left. So you can get more than 20. So keep that in mind. You can get quite a few. Now, of course, I also am going to be trying to 3-mark it. So I'm already at 84.62%. I did actually 2-mark it. I dropped just below 85. So the hope is that I can, with 40 battles, actually 3-mark it as well. But that's just a side note. We will see if I get any more. There's most likely a cap of how many times you can get the 20 rental battles. I will see if I can find it. So you can get a maximum of 25 from the progression. So you can get 25, and it doesn't look like there's a listed maximum of times you can get the 20 rental battles. So that's something interesting to note, because that means you can potentially get, like, I mean, if you buy enough boxes, you can, or crates, you can actually get a ton of battles in it. But you have to remember, you have to use all of them by, I believe, October 14th. So you do not have that much time to play those battles. So that is also something to keep in mind. And the other thing to keep in mind too is that the new Czech light tanks with HE will absolutely decimate Waffenträgers. So you have to be very careful about that. Granted, the Czech light tanks will also be killed in 2 shots, and they're actually reasonably big targets. But anyways, I have 6 more crates left. There's quite a bit of premium days. Oh, here's another 20. Okay, so in 150, I have 60 battles I just got in the WT. So, and I can still play the game mode and get 25 more. So that would be 85 battles that I can play in the WT. So that's all of the crates. I opened all of them. There's quite a bit that I got out of them. Everything that I can tell is that it is worth it. I have always said that boxes are worth it, but I don't enjoy the fact that so many things are hidden, especially new premiums. So there's 2 new premiums in boxes again. So you are essentially obligated to get 100 boxes if you want to guarantee 2 new ones if you have all the other ones. And of course there's a reskin, so technically it's 3. So overall, they are worth it. Do I agree that new premiums are a drop behind it? Not really. And just a reminder to make sure that if you have any of the following vehicles, the IC-122-2, 56TP Chieftain T95, KV5 Jagdtiger prototype, Astron Rex, or the Gonzalo, you have them in your garage before you start opening crates, because you could get one of those again if you even if you owned it before and then you sold it. So keep that in mind. Hopefully this has been useful for you guys. I don't plan on having lots of videos up because of how busy I am, but I wanted to share my thoughts and opening these crates with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys around.